I don't even know how to start this video today, but I guess, well, that's not a good start, is it? But I guess I've seen this kind of trend, or not really trend, but I saw this video earlier today and I was like, I get it. We all seem to have the same childhood with the same dove sound, or whatever the bird is called, the same birds chirping, the same colours to see, the same trips to school. You know, there was no responsibilities. And I guess life was fun at that time in the moment, right? Until it just passed, and it passed very quickly. You know, youth, it was fun whilst it lasted. Because we were just all in the moment, just enjoying life, making memories. And what's changed since then? I guess you could argue and say that there's more responsibilities. We've just got another fine every time this happens. Look how broke I am when it's getting 40k. It's terrible. Yeah, what's changed? Responsibilities, I guess normality of having burdens on yourself because we have to like meet this sort of expectation a society deems on us. We have to live in a certain way, have certain requirements, like, I don't know, you can use kids, for example, having kids, having a job, or, you know, just a typical life that society pushes onto people, right? And what society deems as correct. If you look at like the most successful lifestyle of society and what they expect, you know, it's probably the nuclear family. You know, you get a house, you have kids, you get a wife, you work a normal corporate job or whatever, and you just live your life like that. Nothing wrong against that, by the way, because it's a very stable life. But I feel like in terms of like the whole thinking about responsibilities and not living like a kid kind of thing, that part is wrong, because we get pushed into like stress and worry about the future. You've got guilt about the past, and you never really get much time to sort of embrace the current moment to experience as a human. And at the end of the day, what are we all having? Human experience. I'm not saying that you should kind of completely ignore your responsibilities and stuff. Of course, you should worry about it to a certain extent because, again, it matters, right? And you kind of need to have a little bit of that kind of worry thing to sort of push yourself forward. You know, when they say the quote, pressure makes diamonds, you kind of need that. But I don't think you should lose yourself inside of that. And it's very easy to kind of lose yourself in that. It's like, why do we feel guilty to live now without stress, without having these sort of burdens on us? Like, the responsibility is going to be there whether we stress or not, but as a society, I don't think we've kind of established sort of the mental requirements on how to handle this stuff. And I think our generation, maybe the next generation and the future generations, are going to basically kind of solve this to kind of create more fulfilling lives, compelling lives and all that stuff. So it's progressive, or at least I'd like to believe so. It might be cope, but who knows. But yeah, try to change your perspective on this, because life is amazing regardless of all the drama that happens. And that seems to develop as we get older. It's just that because you're so, I guess, blocked mentally, because as a human, we're designed to kind of want to fit in with other humans and stuff like that. So we're going to share the same sort of feelings, emotions as everyone else. But it's like, it's normal to feel stressed. It's normal to feel down. It's normal to feel like our childhood kind of feelings are only supposed to stay there as a child. Like, it shouldn't be. We should be excited about life every day, or if not every day, because we have to go through certain emotions sometimes to teach us, most days. Like, that should be normal. It really should be. And I think you as an individual should kind of try to learn that. Remove the blocks and live the life that you truly want to feel fulfilled, or however else you want it to be. I think another reason as well why you kind of feel the opposite of when you used to be as a kid, it's mainly because we're really distracted now. Like, we're in an age where it's so common to be distracted. Like, everywhere you go, you'll see people glued to their phones, or like where our senses are just kind of constantly stimulated to the point where like we're draining our senses like at all given points. So like, we're using tech devices all the time, we're listening to music all the time, we're engaging in sometimes some pointless activities as well. Like, and that's fine to do, but when was the last time we all took a break from that stuff, like to regain some sort of balance of our own human nature. Like, if you try that and see if life feels like being a kid again, it might actually do, because you're taking a break from all this stuff that's kind of desensitized you to the world. And I'm gonna be here and tell you the solution is kind of like that, kind of detox from all of the stuff that you've got going on. And that might be hard to do because of kind of responsibilities, right? But if you can find a creative way to do that, do it. Detox, or if you want to quote unquote fast from the things that have kind of drained you over time. Find your ways to be neutral in your free time. I don't know, go for a walk, explore areas around you, find a park, plant a flower, or have some plants, or explore. Find that stuff that kind of makes you be free. Because that's the difference between being a kid and being an adult, is freedom. When I say freedom, I mean freedom to do the choices that you want, because your life is in your control, by the way. It is. You are responsible for your own actions and your own thoughts. So you got to embrace all the challenges in your life as experiences that are valuable, whether they're good or bad. And that's also going to kind of ease the burden of life so that you can enjoy it again. Because why would you not want to enjoy it? Create memories. And when I say create memories, some people, they randomly start to go and think of just wasting your life away. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about exploring. I'm talking about expanding your mind. I'm talking about, there's so many different ways. Like I said, it's going to be unique to you, the viewer of this video. So take what you will from that. And I hope you guys can, find that sort of balance within your own life to sort of enjoy and also grow as an individual. So yeah, thank you for watching, and peace and blessings to you all.